I was going to get some skincare.
How much money you got?
I got a little bit of money. I got $1. Well, and I got a silver dollar.
Really?
As Biggie Smalls said, more money, more problems.
The more money you make, the more problems you get.
But it's always best to find that out yourself when you got a little money left over from saving money on your skincare. I'm a dermatologist and I'm here to help you get your best skin without overdrafting your bank account. Today, we're going to talk about 5 of my favorite affordable products that are available over the counter. So the first product comes from a brand that most skincare addicts already know about, Inkey List. So Inkey List is known for making some of the most affordable products. This is the Tranexamic acid night treatment, and you're going to think you're dreaming because the cost is so low and it works great. Tranexamic acid actually has a pretty interesting history because before it used to be used for bleeding disorders or heavy periods called menorrhagia. So that's how this was actually first used. Then it was realized that taking this orally, tranexamic acid, which is actually like a prescription drug, or formulating it and applying it topically can help hyperpigmentation. Some dermatologists do prescribe this orally, but it does involve some risks, so there's a little bit more discussion. But using it topically is very safe, and it can have awesome results for hyperpigmentation and dark spots. It's also got a pretty cool mechanism of action, or the reason why it works. It actually prevents plasminogen activation, which ultimately reduces melanogenesis, or the melanocyte formation and the formation of melanin, and it decreases the enzyme tyrosinase, which makes our dark spots or hyperpigmentation. Despite it being a pretty simple looking product, it's pretty cool because it does have a few other ingredients. It has acai berry, which as a botanical, Inkey List has included this in formulation for the purpose of evening skin tone. Now, I don't know how much research is really out there on acai berry itself, but it is in the product. The other more helpful thing that I find in the product is vitamin C 2%. So we know vitamin C has a lot of benefits, especially in hyperpigmentation. It makes sense to include vitamin C in a hyperpigmentation fighting topical medication like the Tranexamic acid night treatment. So it has a very thin serum-like consistency, and there's really not much of a smell to it. It's of course like fragrance free, so there's no real smell to it, and it goes on just very thin, and it's no stickiness or anything like that on the skin. Very easy to apply, and it works great mostly for UV induced pigmentation. So if you're applying it and it's on your skin and it's working, it's going to prevent the formation of sun rays causing your skin to darken and hyperpigmentation to worsen. So this treatment clocks in at basically $15, which as a combination of ingredients all fighting hyperpigmentation is a nice option. It's one of the more expensive Inkey List products, but still very affordable for a hyperpigmentation combo product. So the goal of today is to leave you with a little bit of extra money so you can buy 1 or even 2 extra Starbucks coffees. So we also said we'd want a great cleanser if we're building a skincare routine, but wanted to be on a good budget. So the next cleanser that I'm going to talk about is actually less than $5. It's $4.99. And it actually comes from Inkey List as well. However, not all the products today are going to come from Inkey List, but this one does too. It's one I've personally used, and it combines a few really cool ingredients. It has Nordic Beauty Peat in it, which is really high in vitamin C. Now, this particular cleanser isn't going to be a replacement for your vitamin C serums that you're going to be using daily, but it's nice that it includes this. The fulvic acid cleanser was made also for helping with hyperpigmentation and helping to increase skin radiance. To help with this as well, they've used Kakadu plum extract and one of the really tried and true kind of cutting edge hyperpigmentation fighting ingredients, licorice root extract, which also helps inhibit tyrosinase enzyme, which makes dark spots on our skin. Now with the cleanser, you have to remember that the contact time is not very long. You're basically lathering this up on your face and you're washing it off. So it's not going to have the same effect as leave-on serums, but it's one extra way to get a few of these ingredients on your skin. And the nice thing is, because you're washing it off, if you're prone to having sensitive skin or irritation, you're not leaving it on your skin to irritate over the whole day. It's just applied to your skin, you get a little benefit, and then you rinse it off. So in that cleanser is the Inkey List Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. So again, it has fulvic acid, Kakadu plum, and Nordic Beauty Peat extract. And the good news is it can help brighten skin, and it can also remove makeup or tinted sunscreens. You'll see with this cleanser, you can actually see some of the like peat and things actually in the gel. Again, the awesome thing is it's only $4.99. Now, you don't want to blow your whole budget on skincare. We want to save you a little bit of money for another pair of Lulu leggings. So we're going to take a walk over to The Ordinary. Now, you guys may know The Ordinary as another great, simple, affordable skincare brand. They got a ton of products. You don't need them all, but you want to buy the products that are going to help spot treat focused areas of your skin concerns, such as acne, dark spots, wrinkles. They have a little bit of something for all of those issues. So you don't need to use the whole range, but you can use the products you need to help address those concerns. The product that I'm going to mention from The Ordinary is one that is really versatile. It can help acne, it can help rosacea, and it also can help fade dark spots. So if you're looking for a combo product that can help with all of these things, this is what you want to get. And I'll give you a hint about the product. It's kind of weird, but actually, if you've ever seen somebody over the summertime and they get the little like kind of lighter colored areas, like little spots on their back, sometimes on their neck and things. A lot of times people are tanning bed users. So that's actually caused by a yeast that lives on our skin called rosacea. And it actually makes this product called azelaic acid. And azelaic acid helps prevent actually tanning in the areas that it's at. So you can get azelaic acid that's formulated over the counter in skincare products to help fight dark spots. So the product I'm talking about is The Ordinary Azelaic Acid 10%. And you can't beat the price on this one. It is awesome. And it, like I said, it has so many applications. It's one of the most recommended over-the-counter products that I recommend for patients that come in. There are some prescription versions of this, but oftentimes it's very expensive for patients. So a lot of times I say, hey, just go to The Ordinary and grab this. It can help with so many things. A lot of my rosacea patients with inflammatory bumps and angry, painful rosacea bumps, it benefit from this. If they have some dark spots and they want to do something gentle under their sunscreen every day to help combat dark spots, another great option. And it's available for under $8, which is awesome. So bland is really good when it comes to skincare. And some of the dermatologists live by the motto, if life is bad, put some Vaseline on it. So Vaseline is one of the most bland things. It's actually very affordable and it's a great product. We're not going to talk about that today, but I want to talk about another company that makes a very bland facial moisturizer. They make a whole lot of other things like cleansers and body lotions and things too, but we're going to talk about the facial moisturizer today. Now, this next facial moisturizer has ceramides, which can help strengthen and heal our skin barrier. And it also has hyaluronic acid, which, as you guys know, holds water on our skin, keeping it moisturized and hydrated. But this company's motto is really designed not on what's based in the products, but what is not in the products. So in this case, they've looked at all the common allergens, all the common irritants, and they've removed them from the products to try to make a gentle product that works for every skin type, even the most sensitive. This brand is what I recommend 100% of the time. If a patient comes to my office and they have rashes, if they have itching, if they have sensitive skin, this is the brand I go to. It's that good. And the product is the Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer. So it's awesome. It's non-comedogenic, meaning it won't block pores. It's not going to cause acne breakouts. It also goes on very lightweight and it's not greasy. It doesn't have any fragrance in it. It doesn't have any parabens in it. It's really, really great, especially if you have dry, sensitive skin. You can see it's a very lightweight texture and it doesn't have any fragrance. There's no lanolin. There's no parabens. Very simple ingredients that are not going to irritate the skin. And it's really honestly perfect for anybody. People are not going to get irritated from this. So look at that. Look at that, man. It's so hydrated and it goes on without a burn, nothing like that. It's just super easy, simple, reliable. And you can actually, I've seen this as low as $7.99, but a lot of places it's available for about $12.99. So as we said, we also want to be able to address acne and wrinkles. So we're going to talk about primarily an acne medication, but also it has a great utility in reducing wrinkles and being one of the best products actually for anti-aging. A bunch of different companies make it, but I'm going to talk about one today that really is the cheapest and you're going to get the same great result. So the ingredient I'm going to talk about is Adapalene. And as you know, this is offered by a lot of different companies like La Roche-Posay, Proactive, Differin, but I'm going to talk about a company that offers it really at the cheapest price and you're going to get the same great result. So most people know that Adapalene can work by preventing the pores from becoming blocked that ends up resulting in an acne bump because oil builds up behind the blocked pore, bacteria metabolize that oil or eat it up, and then you get that angry inflamed pimple, which really sucks. Adapalene can help stop that, but Adapalene also can help gently kind of chemically exfoliate our skin cells. It thins out the top layer of our skin, the stratum corneum, which is dry, dull, dead skin cells, and it helps give you a nice refreshed look. Over time, it can help reduce wrinkles, fine lines, and dark spots. It's one of the best things you can do for anti-aging. It's one of those things when you look at somebody like that's in their 50s and they look like they're 35, a lot of times retinoids like Adapalene are the reason for that. So the Adapalene that I'm talking about today is the acne-free Adapalene gel. This is only $8.99 at places like Target. It's a small tube, but with any of these retinoids, you're not using very much of them. You're literally using a pea-sized amount that you apply. You divide that up over your entire face, and you can use a moisturizer before or afterwards. And so a tube oftentimes will last for months and months. And just as a quick reminder for anybody that doesn't know how to use Adapalene, then again, you want to use just a pea-sized amount. You want to basically divide that up, and then you just dot it on your face. You start 3 nights a week, and then you increase the nightly as tolerated. And again, you can use your moisturizer before or after. Some people even sandwich the moisturizer, or sandwich the Adapalene. So basically they'll do moisturizer, Adapalene, and then follow that by moisturizer. This is going to help decrease irritation and redness, some little bit of dryness, and sometimes some skin peeling when you first start it. This is called a retinization period. That can happen, but moisturizer can definitely help. So don't be afraid of the moisturizer. It'll help you stay consistent and get the best results from them. We pretty much addressed acne, rosacea, dark spots, and wrinkles. We talked a little bit about moisturization, but I do want to talk about a great affordable option for hydrating the skin and giving you that nice dewy look. So we talked about the Vanicream, including hyaluronic acid, but there's a great hyaluronic acid that's available for like $6. It's incredibly inexpensive. Now, hyaluronic acid, I do like more in the spring and summer months when the humidity's up in the air. It's maybe not the best for winter. This will help introduce you to the brand, which you'll want to check out because they have a lot of great affordable options. So what I'm talking about here is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So again, hyaluronic acid holds like 600 to 1,000 times its weight of water on our skin. It basically sucks water to it. And when you apply it to your skin, it keeps it there. If there's water that's in the environment, because it's a little bit humid out, it helps keep that hydration on your skin, which is awesome. So this is a really, really great option. Very simple formula of hyaluronic acid, and it would be a great addition to any skincare routine. When applying it, basically you're going to apply it on just slightly damp skin, usually just after moisturizing, and then you can cover that up with a moisturizer to help lock in that hydration. One of the things I do like to do with this is if I apply it on moist skin, you can even use a spray after that to put a little bit more hydration on your skin before you seal it in with a moisturizer. So that's affordable skincare in a nutshell. And if I've helped you, feel free to like and subscribe, but time is money, so I'm out of here.